Welcome back to the Minecast. I'm GamerZ.
I'm LockDown Life.
And I'm Guilf.
And this is the podcast.
Yay! You need to work on your intros.
Nice one, gamers. What is this, episode 15 now?
Yes, it is. Is it?
15.
Oh, time flies when you're mining.
That's
Number
true.
15. Burger King foot lettuce.
Well, that's the title of
Do
this
you remember that?
episode. Okay, well, anyway, last night was very eventful. England are in the finals of the Euros.
Let's
Hey,
go!
let's go.
And Guilf didn't even watch it.
Oh.
I watched the highlights
On YouTube.
on YouTube, yeah. And I had like what was I doing at the time? Oh, I was having to just like write some like report thingy.
Oh, that sounds fun compared
Yeah,
to
I was just like replying to emails and stuff. It was really interesting things, but yeah, happy with the result. And
Yes.
actually, there's a chain of stores in the UK called Spar Shop, right? You guys will be well aware of them.
Where is this going?
Yeah.
I
No, we're
do
talking
you
about the
guys-
England match, not like your favourite supermarket.
do you know about their Euros promotion thing?
No.
No.
Well, basically, you like sign up and then you get given a team at random, and then you get like
Okay.
a point every time that team scores a goal or wins a game or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
And I got England,
Oh.
so they're obviously doing quite well because they've made it all the way to the final and they've scored quite a few goals. And basically, the more points that you have at the end of the tournament is like how many raffle entries you get to win lots of money.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So I've got like 50 entries now, which is really good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
How many people are in the raffle thingy?
I
Like
have
a
no idea.
countrywide thing.
No, it's only in like the north of England, I think.
Oh, okay.
So who knows?
Oh.
It's going to win the
I think
Spar
I've
lottery.
probably been into a Spar shop like twice in my entire life.
Yeah.
Well, I might dox myself, but I grew up with one very close to where I grew up. So
Well,
that's my-
everyone's gonna check every Spar shop there is nearby.
I was
Dox
gonna-
yourself.
No, I was gonna give away more information, but I decided not to. But like, I remember walking back from school and getting like a pick and mix and stuff from the Spa, and that was my like highlight of every weekend.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
sorry,
everyone's
every
gonna
Friday.
Search every Spar with a pick and mix
With a
station.
big, yeah, oh yeah,
Ooh.
Near a little village.
dangerous.
But anyway, back to the England game.
Yes.
What did you guys think of that penalty? Like, do you think that was a penalty?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, like
It
in
was
the
like
moment,
just on the edge, but
yeah. Like when I first saw it, I was like, no, that's not a penalty. Then I saw like the close up, and I thought, oh yeah, that actually could be a penalty.
yeah.
But then all the like pundits and stuff are saying it wasn't a penalty.
yeah,
I don't know.
he sort of just like hit his foot or something, didn't he?
Yeah,
Is that
Yeah,
the
he
one?
went to
Yeah.
kick the ball, and then the defender put his foot out to like
To block
tackle
it.
him or block it or whatever.
Hmm.
And then because he'd kicked the ball, basically their 2 feet collided, but the defender's studs were up, so his foot hit into his studs basically.
yeah,
So I think it is, but I don't really know the rules
Yeah.
fully.
yeah. I don't know, but I'm glad it happened, and that's
Yeah.
how we got back to 1-1 because they scored in like the 6th minute.
Yeah,
or
when they
something.
scored, I was just like depressed. I
I
was
know.
like,
Because we were
not
playing so
gonna
well
win.
as well. They had like
Yeah.
one chance and they just took it and scored a great
oh,
goal.
remember when Saka scored and it got disallowed as well?
Yeah, because Walker was offside.
Yeah, I just came back from the bar and everyone started cheering. I was like, what? And they're like, it's
Oh,
a goal.
yeah.
And I was like, yes. And then like 10 seconds later, oh, it's not a goal.
And
Oh,
we literally
great.
scored in. It went from, I think there were 2 goals. It was 1-1 by the 18th minute,
Mhm.
and then in the 90th minute is when we scored the winning goal, isn't it? We've
Yeah.
got a bit of a habit of scoring at the last minute.
Yeah.
I know we do. Like, because me and GamerZ were out in a pub watching it together with one of his friends as well. And like everyone just went mental when,
Yeah.
what was it, Watkins scored the final goal. In the
Yeah, I
90th
remember
minute.
literally
Crazy.
just before he scored, me and you were saying like, oh my God, please don't let the Netherlands score right now. Imagine if they scored in the last minute.
I know.
And then literally 30 seconds later, we literally do the exact thing that we just said.
Well, we've had a couple of comments going, let's go Netherlands. Netherlands are going to win.
Whee! Have that.
Sorry to tell you.
Whee!
It's coming home.
It's
Don't
coming
ever
home.
comment on the Minecast again.
Oh, yeah, because when this episode comes out, we'll know the result of the final.
Yeah,
So,
they're going to be
Euros.
laughing at us in the comments.
yeah, so yeah, we've got no idea what's going to happen in the final at the moment. So yeah. Oh my
Well,
god.
do you want to know what I do know?
What?
What do you know?
I've got 11 diamonds.
What?
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah,
about you
tell me.
guys?
Do you have?
I've not found any.
I've not found any.
You
That's
little
tough.
hacker, Gil.
This smells like X-ray to me.
Well, we were talking just before we started recording today's episode.
About
Like,
downloading X-ray.
Oh yeah. No, we were like, do we have almost like a tactic or a better side of our tunnel or something? Because we
Yeah.
did a new tunnel each.
We all have
episode.
superstition.
Yeah, we were on about our superstitions, and this is the first time in a while I've actually dug a tunnel on this side. And
Oh,
it's
which
going
way are
well
you
so far.
going?
I'm going the direction that our stairs go in our big staircase.
Oh, okay. That's the way I always went before and got like no diamonds.
Well, you weren't
God
digging in
damn
the
it.
right place.
That's so annoying. I hate that direction. But yeah, after obviously we won, Gamers and I just like carried on drinking and celebrating.
Yeah, I went for a little night out.
Yeah, meeting some more friends and stuff. And then basically when everything like closed, everything closed really early because it's just a Wednesday night and no one's prepared to like stay
Yeah,
open,
and there's
basically.
no clubs or anything.
Yeah, a lot of people have got
clubs.
work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just like a small town with like pubs and stuff, but they all closed quite early. And then we were looking for food because we were drinking and we obviously wanted food. But
Yes.
like nowhere was open, was it?
No. Like,
Like-
what? I swear the takeaway thingies are normally open late.
And I guess it's just because of Wednesday night. So basically, we were just walking around the little town and then we started walking home. And I booked us an Uber to like a bigger town near us just to go to McDonald's.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we got an Uber all the way there. Got out, had our food, and obviously the Uber had gone. And then we came out of the McDonald's like, oh, how are we getting home?
That's funny.
Yeah, we literally got stranded pretty much. Oh.
I believe that.
In
Yeah, edit that.
please,
Just
We do
dox
not
the
believe in that,
location.
please.
please.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It's lucky we're not doing a live stream Minecast.
Oh no.
But we got stranded in a town, in another town, and
What was
we were
that
trying to
town
get
called
home. Well, it was a 3-hour walk back to our town, so we just started walking basically.
Yeah.
It's
Now they're
nothing
going to
new
look
you,
for
is it?
towns where one smaller
No.
town doesn't have a McDonald's and there's one bigger town that's a 3-hour walk away. It does
Oh,
have a
no.
McDonald's.
God damn it.
Well, it'll be
No.
even easier now that Lockdown's literally said the name of the town.
Should we just make up that we're from a different town and then people will go there trying to find us and then
Yeah, maybe it was actually
Where
just
should we say
a
we're from?
misdirection.
yeah,
from-
we're from
Middlesbrough.
we're from York. That's
Oh,
a little town, isn't it?
No, because we're saying all these locations and we're picking like really far ones away on purpose. So now we're like
No, you
triangulating
don't say
where
it's
we
far
are.
away. It's not far away. That's right near us.
We're from Manchester.
Yeah,
We're from London.
we're from Brighton.
We're not even from England, guys.
We're from
Yeah, we're
Wales.
from Netherlands. We wanted the
Nah,
Netherlands
not from
to
there.
win.
They're terrible at football.
Oh, well, there's some more funny things that happened on our expedition, and we were walking back, and we all had quite a few drinks, and we didn't really know how we were going to get back.
Yeah.
So we were just trying to figure out what would be the best way. And we just walked past, and one of the people we were with saw there was a milkman at the side of the road, literally delivering milk at like 2 a.m. because they always do it really early.
Yeah.
And then he said to him, "Oh, mate, do you have space in your van? Could you take us to You're not
you
busy."
just
doxed us.
Oh,
you
no.
just doxed us again.
Oh, you idiot.
Ah. No,
I'll be next.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
It's the story, like, it's
I
hard
know,
to say, but
I know.
I was quoting him.
It's funny you said it so like enthusiastically as well.
Take us to
Yeah.
Bleep.
Please bleep that, editor.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
They'll take us to Bleep. So, yeah, but then he was like, "Oh, you're not busy, are you?" And then the guy was just like, "Well, yeah, I am. I'm literally delivering
Yeah,
milk."
the first thing he asked was, "Excuse me, mate, are you busy?" And he was like, Yeah, I'm delivering milk.
Yeah, that's so funny. And then later on, when we were walking, we'd walked a bit further. He was like, "Should we just knock on a house and say, oh, do you mind taking us back to where we live, please?" Like, imagine someone just knocks on your house at 2 a.m. and says,
No.
"Do you mind giving me a lift?"
I just wouldn't even open the door.
Yeah, that
We
would
were
be
literally-
scary for people.
Yeah. We were literally like waving at cars going past, like putting our thumbs out trying to get a lift.
Yeah.
Hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Eventually we managed to get like an Uber though after like waiting for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
At least it's that.
Yeah, they came all the way from like a really far away town as well.
What was
Nearly
it
dumped
called?
us again.
Make it
Pretty sure it was
hat trick.
London.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they came away from London.
Well, the thing is, at least from my own experience, it took us ages to actually get Uber in our town.
Mm.
Like, we just didn't have it. Same with like where I grew up in a village just outside the town that has been. You could probably figure out where I live now based on what the other two have said today. But it took ages just to get Uber Eats as well. So like,
Oh yeah.
it's still in my household. It's just like you ring up the takeaway because
Yeah.
there's just no such thing as delivery.
Back in the Stone Age.
Wow.
Yeah, we can't get any. We can't get any delivery where I live either. It's
You just
annoying.
dox yourself again.
Oh,
Well, now we
yeah.
gotta bleep that.
So, to summarize, you went really far away to get a McDonald's.
Mhm.
Yes. Basically.
We've actually got a McDonald's related question today.
Ooh,
Oh, do we?
We do. It's been randomly generated by an AI.
Oh yeah. Funniest thing that's happened to you at a fast food drive-through.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting question. Who wants
Well,
to go
thank
first?
you, AI, for that amazing question.
Make sure you say
asks-
the exact location of the drive-through as well.
Yeah, make sure you even say the name of the employees involved.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, should I go first? Because I know my favourite one.
It's definitely gonna be with our dad, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, because our dad's always bad at ordering. So we used to like record him do the drive-through because something funny would always happen. And it would just
Aw.
stress him out more, so it would be even more funny. But one of the times we went to the drive-through and I was a bit weird. I just had chicken nuggets, like, but I wanted 9 chicken nuggets, but they didn't do that as a meal. Like, they didn't used to do it as a meal.
Mm.
But I still ordered like 9 chicken nuggets, medium chips, and then a drink. So I basically made my own meal. And we went to the first window, and my dad was like, "Oh, can I have 9 chicken nuggets?" And then the person at the window was like, "Do you want it as a meal?" And my dad was like, no," because he knew you can't get it as a meal. And then she was just like, "Medium or large?" And then he was like, "Oh, okay, medium." And then she was like, "We don't do it as a meal." It's like,
Did
we
you-
know that.
Do you want a medium or large 6 nuggets?
Do you want it? Do you want it as a meal? Oh, we don't do meals. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was so stupid.
Well, here's a bit of a different perspective. Is I used to work at McDonald's a while
Ooh.
ago, sometimes in the drive-thru, and you guys will know I'm maybe a bit socially awkward. So
A bit.
I essentially just got shoved in the kitchen the whole 2 years that I was there, making burgers and stuff. But there was one night where
The burgers, boy.
it was just after things had started opening again after COVID, and not everybody had come back from. We had this thing called like a furlough scheme where people just basically got paid anyway despite not having to come into work.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But they asked me to be one of the first people to come back after COVID, so I did. And yet, for whatever reason, on that shift, the manager was like, "Would you be able to go on the drive-through, please?"
And you're
Bearing in
like,
mind,
"Oh no."
This is something that I had never ever done.
Mm.
And so I was like, okay. And just sort of stood there because nobody had even shown me how to use the machines. So I worked with one of my friends at the time, and he had to come in and like help me how to use the machine and stuff like that. And then a customer came, and I was just like, they'd say something like, "Can I have this?" And I was like, "Thank you." I'd say like, "Please and thank you" for no reason where it doesn't make sense.
Can I have a burger, please? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's like it's also happened a lot where this happens with just any kind of like delivery really, where you get given it and they're like,
Oh,
enjoy
yeah.
your food. And I'll just be
Like,
like,
you too.
you too.
Yeah. That's the classic.
But yeah, there's my experience as someone on the other end of the drive-through. I feel sorry for any customers I serve.
Have you ever had any bad customer experiences though that were funny? Like where the customer is like a
Oh,
weirdo?
Yeah, I had like really annoying customers.
I didn't really deal with customers that much, to be honest.
Oh, fairs, yeah.
Just with the meat.
The Uber Eats drivers were always particularly annoying because they try and like skip the queue for the food and be like, "Where's this order? Where is this order? I need it now." And like, you've got to wait like everyone else, you know. And like they were very, very impatient, which was annoying.
Guilf was laying down the McDonald's law.
There was somebody that complained to me that like I hadn't got them some tea or something. Bear in mind, so like I don't take the order, then make it, then take it out. It's like a different person for each step. And at that time on that day, I was just someone was like, "Oh, take this order out to this person," and this person started just going on and on and on, yapping about how they haven't got some tea. And then I was like, "I can just go get you one. Like, it's fine." And then they went on and on and on. Eventually, I just brought it to them, and then they went on and on and on about how they didn't have any sugar or anything like that. And I was like, "I've got it in my pocket. It's here." It's like some people are just a bit.
What were they? Were they like a 40-year-old Karen or?
No, maybe about a 60-year-old Karen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
A mega Karen.
And then I was just sort of thinking like,
aged Karen.
I'm gonna walk away before they complain that it's like tastes too much like tea,
Too much.
or it's too warm.
Too much sugar in it now.
Yeah.
Take some out.
And that was one of the very few times I had to deal with customers.
Have you guys seen that TikTok where that guy like steals the McDonald's mop and then just puts it in the deep fryer?
Oh
and
yeah,
goes,
yeah.
what would you do if that guy came and did that while you were on shift? Like, what would you have to do?
I think it was funny.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have to like
The-
reset all the oil?
Yeah,
and stuff?
the machines would have to be reset and things. In fact, here's something that I've never shared publicly, and hopefully this won't get me in trouble.
Or
But,
you get sued by McDonald's.
I hope not. So there was a. This is funny.
You won't laugh.
Just like a little gremlin.
Yeah.
I ate a
you
burger.
don't know.
So sorry if this is a bit too much like context or whatever. I just need to explain before it like makes sense. So the first thing that happens when you order a burger is somebody will toast the bun. And there's two people that are like face to face. So there's two machines that are back to back. So there's like two lines of food being made at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So basically, it was me and my friend, and we were face to face. So we were looking at each other, and he was doing his line, I was doing my line. And we used to put like buns in each other's toasters when they weren't looking, because it would just like, it's funny. And there was a time when either I put one in his toaster when he wasn't looking, or he put one in mine, and I didn't realize, or he didn't realize. And then smoke started coming out this toaster, and we'd like burn this bun to a crisp, and it tripped a silent like smoke alarm that turned off all the machines.
Oh my
And
god.
we had to shut down the restaurant for like half an hour.
Oh my god.
And people were like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know."
Bun fell in the toaster mysteriously.
Just like, on the inside, I was absolutely dying because I thought it was so funny, but at the same time, I was like, "Oh no!" But there's another funny story. I have lots of silly stories from that. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna get sued.
Yeah. Can we just do a diamond count, please? Because I think I'm on track to break
Beat
a
the
record
record.
here. Yeah.
Oh my.
What are you on?
I know it's a bit unconventional, but can you guys go first?
Okay,
I'm on
I'm on
6.
12.
12 and 6. You want to know how many diamonds I've got?
It's like
He's got-
45 or something.
He's got enough for the rest of us.
I've got
I'm sure.
45.
What?
Oh,
That
I
is
have
what?
45 diamonds.
What did I just guess? But also, how the hell have you got that many?
In
so have
20
you got
minutes.
Fortune 3?
No, Unbreaking
What?
3. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Look, here's the proof.
Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely
showing
got,
it on screen.
He's definitely got Fortune 3.
Oh, what? I haven't been recording the whole time. That's so weird.
No, I'm miles behind.
That's insane, though, isn't it?
It is, but also depressing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that is crazy.
at least I need a bit of an advantage anyway, because in a few weeks I'm going to be going to Florida,
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
which
can catch
means
Oh,
You
dox
will-
yourself in a few weeks. Look
No.
out for the
Oh,
airport.
everyone go to Florida and look for Guilf.
No.
Even though you don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
So, someone left a comment that was like, I think we've mentioned the fact that I have a bit of reaction to blue food colouring.
Mm.
And someone commented, if Guilf is allergic to blue food colouring, then why is his Minecraft skin blue? And I was like, it's a really good point.
You don't eat your
Yeah, you're not
clothes,
gonna
do
eat
you?
yourself.
I was like, fortunately, it's just my character's clothes that are blue. He's not actually blue. I mean, I've got blue eyes, so why am I not having an allergic reaction to my own eyes?
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you put food colouring in your eyes?
Yeah, I don't think humans are made
Out of food
with
colouring.
blue
I
eyes
was-
because
I
of
was-
food colouring.
I was born with brown eyes, but now they're blue.
Wait, what? That's normally the opposite, isn't it?
No, I'm only joking.
Oh.
No, it's all food colouring in his eyes.
Someone
Well,
covered them
lockdown. What was your drive-through story going to be?
I think I can't really remember like a specific one, but I just know there's loads of really funny ones with my dad. And like one time, I think he was in like a particular like goofy kind of mood,
Goofy.
and you were daring him to like say stuff wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
And he said like, "Can I have a please burger cheese?" to the thing, and like we were like,
Because that's like a thing that people do on TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah.
And but our dad doing that, he's like the most awkward person ever.
And then,
So
and then
so
he kept
funny.
on saying like everything backwards. So he was like, "You
Yeah.
think," and stuff like when he got the food.
It's so
They probably
funny.
thought we were weird.
Yeah. Well, he's obviously passed that strangeness to you guys.
Oh
which is
yeah,
nice of him.
Oh yeah.
But at least he's not boring.
yeah.
That
I'd
is
rather
true.
be weird than boring.
Yeah, definitely.
Put it on a hat.
Put it on the hat. First ever Minecast merch.
That's
I'd
good.
rather be weird than boring. That's actually like good.
That's
It could be
inspirational.
like boring, and the ore part could be like an ore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but boring. But that would be like against because what we do is mining.
It would be boring in the sense of actual
Maybe we could
boring
make-
tunnels.
Yeah, maybe we could make. Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah.
Could we make the ore like copper ore because everyone hates that?
Oh wait, you were saying boring, and the ore is like the word ore. I thought you were talking about boring being is another word for digging.
No.
I think
Oh.
we've all simultaneously lost each other.
Yeah. Anyway, should we move on to the next AI topic?
Yeah. Someone pick
Okay,
a
yeah.
new one.
If you could only eat one color food, what would it be?
Oh, Gil's having blue, isn't he?
One
Yeah,
colour
blue food.
Blue food, please.
Did you guys hear that the blue Smarties were banned ages ago? I can't remember. Like
Really?
apparently they
Hmm.
had some like levels of toxicity that were too high. So anyone who was a kid and ate loads of blue Smarties is now kind of affected.
Hey,
That's funny.
that's probably me. Maybe it was a reaction to the toxic substances because now we've got a generation of Guilfs.
Mm.
Ooh, maybe.
That's why they're banned because they're like we can't have any more Gilfs in the world.
True.
The world can't handle that.
But what kind of question is that? If
Well,
you
it's
could
a
eat
good-
one
think
kind
of-
of colour food.
Think of the think
Beige,
of foods.
but that's
Yeah,
just like
like-
really unhealthy food.
Yeah.
Maybe like yellow. Does pasta count as yellow?
Yeah, we'll give.
Because
it
you
a
could
shot.
eat lemons. You could eat
Lemons.
bananas.
Well, if
you
you
could
wanted to be
eat
healthy, you could go like green.
Pasta.
You could say that,
But
couldn't you? That's
what? But
boring.
where'd you get
That's boring.
protein from like broccoli and stuff?
Oh, I think I might go red.
I was gonna say red because I like tomatoey things.
I was gonna say red because of steak, but it's
Oh,
But it's
okay.
like brown, isn't it?
Yeah,
You have to
it's
eat it
brown.
raw.
Or pink.
yeah. If I
Not
eat
red.
it like if I just sear it and then it's kind of
Oh
red.
yeah.
You know,
then it's
like in
blue.
Madagascar, those big steaks that they have, like the cartoon big steak.
Oh yeah, they always.
Did
look
you ever
really
want to
tasty.
eat them?
Yeah.
That makes me want to eat raw meat, but that's probably not a good idea. These look
No, probably
nice.
Hmm.
Anyone watching this, don't eat raw meat.
Oh, I think I'd go brown to be fair, because you could get like really well cooked meat and also like
Mm.
chocolate and stuff.
You can eat poo.
Mm. But what? But like, you'd never have any fruit or vegetables? What fruit and vegetables brown?
Kiwi,
No, that's
Gone
the
off fruit.
inside. You can only eat the skin of a kiwi.
ripe banana.
What about like yeah? What
A
about
really
gone off
bruised.
bananas?
Before you eat a banana, you just whack it on the floor loads, whack it on the wall. Someone's like, "What are you doing?" I can only eat brown, so I've got to whack it.
This
What
is
are you on
definitely
about?
like a little autism test, like.
What? Ow.
Like you know how some people like have certain things that they have to do, or
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not autism, is it? It's OCD.
Like
It's just
OCD.
having a routine.
Yeah. No, but like to the point
Like-
where you have to do it.
Oh, that's OCD.
Yeah.
But my OCD is whack a banana before I eat it.
No, it has to be brown before you eat it.
I've seen a video of someone get a banana and mush it up all inside of the banana skin and then like take the top off and like drink it.
Fruit.
That's so grim.
yeah, like a fruit. That is disgusting.
It's weird. Ugh. Well, what colour would you pick, gamers? Yellow.
Yeah, yellow,
Okay.
maybe. Well, it depends what you count as yellow. You know, like pancakes and stuff.
They're
Like beige, but they also are like yellow. Because it's just beige is just like that sort of beige is just like really dulled down yellow.
But then again, with the power of food colouring, anything can be any colour.
So that is true.
But
you
that's actually a
can't-
good point.
But Guilf has to eat blue.
As long as it's
Yeah.
not blue, please.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
What's the final? AI asks, if you could make any everyday activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be and how would it be judged?
Hitting bananas against walls
How would it be judged though?
by you.
The first one to make their banana fully brown wins. That sounds weird for some
sounds
reason.
We'll pick something that we think we're good at, like individually.
Getting up early.
Oh, this is kind of, I don't know if it counts as an everyday activity, but it's like, I think I'm really good at like guessing the exact time on a clock. So
Ooh,
like,
yeah,
show
me
me a
too.
clock, then put me in a room for an uncertain amount of time and I'll guess what time it is.
Yeah.
Steve, would you count? Would the method to be counting in your head, or would you just guess?
No, I'd
just
go
a
go for
feeling.
the feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, without
I'm
looking
the
at the time,
same.
what time is it right now?
3:35.
Ah, it's 3:38.
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
Because yeah, but you knew what time it was like 5 minutes ago, probably.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I just knew we said around 3.
I'm trying to think of what activity I would make into a Olympic sport. Maybe
mining diamonds.
no, but that's not an everyday activity.
It is
It
for
is
us.
for us, yeah.
Getting dressed. Who could get dressed the fastest? I'm quite
Me.
good at getting dressed really fast.
I used to get a bus to school, and it was always the same time every day, assuming
What's
it
a
was
bus
on
to
time.
school?
I went to special
Yeah, I
school.
thought that as
Wait,
well.
no, I didn't go to a special school. Let me clarify.
Oh yeah, you definitely did with that laugh.
let me
It's like, I don't never know. I went to a
I didn't go to a special school. Ah!
we all went to school together. That doesn't help you.
Yeah, we all went to a special school.
It
Anyway,
was
so my
special to
bus was
us.
always the same time every morning, and I'd give myself literally 10 minutes to get out of bed, get ready, get dressed, run to the bus stop, and I'd do it because I liked sleep.
And you just tortured yourself with speed and anxiety because you wanted to sleep like
It
5 minutes
wasn't-
longer.
It wasn't torture because it was exhilarating
Oh.
gamers. That's what it was.
Mm.
Can you remember the feeling of falling asleep on the bus on the way to school? That
Oh,
felt
yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, but that sleep felt the best sleep ever.
On
You
the
know,
way back
like
as
the little
well.
vibration of
Oh,
the
yeah.
window against your head. For
Yeah.
some reason, that was also annoying, but also nice. Like it's just
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I reckon
like
that would be a
the
nostalgic
breeze.
feeling. Yeah. The smell of an old pissy person sat next to you.
Your older brother, lockdown life.
Hey, what the hell?
Did you when you were younger? Did you ever, or like now still? Do you ever like try and hold your breath while you're doing something and see if you can do it before you have to breathe?
Not really.
Like that's what I do when I get dressed. Sometimes like, okay, I'm gonna hold my breath and I'll get dressed before.
Yeah,
I
and I'm
to breathe
downstairs
again.
and I just hear like big slams on the floor. Like, sorry, I just get dressed. Just passed out upstairs.
You just hear a thud. You're like, oh, he's doing it again.
My
Trying
friend,
to
my
get dressed really
friend,
fast again.
one of my friends said before, he's like, "Oh, did you guys ever used to hold your breath until you passed out when you were younger?" And we were like, "What?" No, we didn't, because we're not idiots.
Not even possible.
Yeah, it is. Well, apparently for him, his body doesn't work properly. It's like
Yeah.
it just lets him pass out.
So I thought the body had like a built-in thing so that you can't strangle yourself or stop yourself from breathing.
He just like taped up his mouth and everything
Oh dear.
so he could pass out. There's probably someone in the world that's addicted to making themselves pass out, like my strange addiction.
It's just a way of passing time for some.
Wait, what did you say, Guilf, would be your Olympic sport. Or
Oh,
did you
yeah.
not say yet?
I don't think I
No,
did say
wasn't
one.
it getting dressed and ready really fast?
No, that was mine.
Someone
getting
else
dressed.
said that. Yeah.
I said get
Oh.
dressed.
I just agreed with it.
Yeah, but you have to
Ooh,
pick
I
another
dunno.
one.
Mine would probably be being able that every time I cook, I hurt myself in some way. I'd be a champion at that.
How would that be judged? Who
Oh,
has the biggest injury?
Accidents in the kitchen, yeah.
Who has the
You
worst
chop
injury?
your hand off. Oh, we're
Well,
gold medal.
literally, yesterday I was peeling potatoes. Literally just peeled the top of my finger off because it was a
Bored.
small potato. It was hard
You
to grab.
thought it was a potato. You
Yeah, I got
confused.
little potato fingers. I was like,
Oh
oh,
my
that's a
God.
chip. But yeah. And
Did
then,
you did you taste the Guilf peel?
No, unfortunately not. I didn't. I fear I would have liked it too much. I
when
had
you
to-
start eating the rest of your hand.
I might have, yeah, exactly. I might have just started eating myself. So no, but yeah, that'll probably be my thing because when I think about it, I always get some kind of burn or some kind of cut, or I walk into something whilst I'm trying to cook. So there's my sport.
Well, those are our AI questions. Thank you, AI, for those amazing, insightful questions.
The AI says you're welcome.
What sort of topic should we go for next, guys?
Maybe a random topic?
A random topic.
Which one? Oh yeah, my car was broken. I don't know. Did I say this last time? I don't think I did.
You
My
probably-
car had some weird problem with it where it wouldn't accelerate properly, and the engine light kept coming on, and also like the car would like judder back and forth.
Mm.
So I was like, oh no, that's not good. And it had been happening for like 2 weeks, and it slowly started happening more and more. So I was like, I probably shouldn't drive anymore before I like blow up my engine or something.
Yeah.
So I called the AA because we have like AA cover or whatever. So they're
Mhm.
meant to help with like car problems and stuff.
Mhm.
And then the AA just said, oh yeah, take it to a garage. This is the problem. It's a fuel filter or a fuel pump issue. And I was like, oh, okay. So took it to the garage, said what the problem was. And then they said, are you sure it's that? And I was like, well, I don't know. That's just what the AA said it is. And apparently the part that the AA said that was broken cost like £1,000 to fix,
Oh,
or like £1,000 to replace or whatever, because it's like it's not in under the bonnet, it's like in the middle of the car. You have to take up the seats and everything.
wow.
Wow.
So that was that. They were like, well, we'll do a diagnostic test before we start ripping all the seats out, because
That's a big ask, isn't it?
yeah,
Big,
I was
big
like,
task for them.
okay, well,
How would the
yeah, that's
AA
probably a
not
good
say
idea.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. The AA was terrible. So then we went to the garage, and then they did the diagnostic thingy, and apparently it turns out it wasn't that at all. It was the spark plugs and the coil in the engine or something. I don't know what the hell it was, but
Yeah, that was the same thing that happened to my car and when I had like the same exact car pretty much, and it was the spark plugs and the coil.
yeah. The guy said it's a big problem with those sort of cars with courses, which is
Yeah.
the type of car I have.
You doxed your car.
Oh no! Everyone's gonna.
What's your registration?
It is whatever Lockdown's one is. I can't remember.
GamerZ 123.
Yeah, that
Whose
would be a good
doorbell
number
just
plate.
went off?
My doorbell. But yeah, anyway, so we went to the garage and my car's been fixed. I went to pick it up, and then they were just like, oh yeah, this problem and this, we found out this. Oh yeah, the AA aren't very good. And they were like, yeah, it's lucky you came because you would have had a much more expensive repair. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good. And then he was like, oh, here's the card machine, put your card in. And then I looked at the machine, I was like, what? You just said it was cheaper. It's fucking way more than I thought. Because I called him, he said, oh yeah, the part's like 100, and to install it's like 50 or so. But he wasn't fully sure. Anyway, I looked down at the card machine, it says like £333.
Whoa.
Whoa! Did you say anything?
No, because I was just like, okay, I'll pay that.
That's terrible. That reminds me of sorry, you can finish first if you want.
I was just like, oh my god, why do these sort of things always happen to me? Like, couldn't it have just been a headlight's wrong or the engine light's broken? But it was like an actual expensive thing. But he said it was cheap.
Yeah.
But that's not cheap in my books.
Yeah.
That, it reminds me of last year, not long after I got my car. I was doing a lot of private practice, basically waiting to do a driving test because there was such a long wait on them. And I found out that basically, I wanted to do my driver test in my own car because obviously that's when I was getting practicing.
Yeah.
But you can't do it in your own car if you've got any warning lights or anything like that. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just get this fixed. For whatever reason, I had some random light that was. We basically like deduced that it was just like a false alarm type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, like took it to the garage. Like pretty sure I've just got some wire inside of my car that's corroded or something like that. Not a big deal. £900.
What?
Oh my.
What was actually wrong though?
It was like a faulty connection thing.
What? And that's 900.
There were two things. There was a faulty connection, and I can't remember what else, but like another similar thing.
It's like electrical.
Corroded. Yeah, something
stuff.
electrical. Yeah.
I guess they have to replace like the entire system then or something.
I don't know.
That's actually crazy.
I rang up the warranty people because obviously when you get a car, it usually comes with some kind of warranty. And I was like, yeah, can you sort this out, please? And they were like, yeah, we'll give you £300. And I had like the best warranty that these people did.
Oh my god.
And they always try and worm their way out of giving you as little money as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the end, I ended up paying like £600 for some stupid little light that didn't affect the driving anyway. And then it took me 4 attempts to even pass my test. But we're really speaking about that.
That someone said in the comments that their favorite Minecast conversational moment was when we talked about Guilf failing his driving test or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
To be fair, it's funny.
Yeah. Well,
It was funny for us.
Yeah, there's more developments and all sorts. Can you remember like when I failed that one and the guide like went off at me?
Yeah.
There's been like updates to that and everything since, but I can't really talk about them on the podcast.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
But I can tell you guys afterwards.
Well, that is not good that the money being spent from our money.
What?
It's money.
What?
That's
That's gonna be the smoothest podcast transition I've
I
ever
was
seen.
trying to do a transition, but I couldn't think of what to say. Subscribe so we can get the podcast bigger and beat our rivals, the Spawn Chunks.
Our rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so we can become the #1 Minecraft podcast.
We have to remind everyone we're in a
world.
war against the Spawn Chunks every episode.
In a world where
Yeah.
the Minecast is against the Spawn Chunks.
Well, as we record this, the war hasn't even begun. So
That's
sorry
just
about
true.
the spawn chunks. You don't know what's coming. But
Yeah. You don't
It's
know
all
the
friendly.
hurt and pain that you're going to
Yes.
endure.
Get us to 10,000 subscribers, guys. Make sure you
Yes.
subscribed if you haven't already.
I think that we're almost half the size of my channel now,
Ooh.
which is crazy.
We're coming for Guilf.
No, we're in a war against
Minecast versus Guilf.
He's
Who
helping in
win?
his own demise.
No.
Well, after this podcast, Gamers and I are going to go climbing again.
Ooh, yes, we
it's
are.
Thursday, isn't it?
Bouldering. Yes.
That's climbing day.
Last week when I went on Thursday, I had been to the gym in the morning and like been doing back and biceps, so like my forearms were already burnt out. So then when we did climbing, Gamers was
He
a
was
lot better than me.
complaining the whole time. He's like, me arms, me toes, oh me.
Yeah, I already
my
worked out
feet."
for 2 hours in that morning.
Yeah, I said to you earlier, but you're going to be all tired. And you're like, no, I'll be all right. And then as soon as you get there, you try something like, my arms it, my foot.
Yeah, well, I just couldn't do it. Like, I tried my hardest to do it, but I just couldn't like hold on.
Are you going to get better, smaller shoes this time?
Yeah,
You said you were going to do that.
So like my actual shoe size is somewhere between like a 9 and 8.5 sometimes maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a 9.5 in climbing shoes. What the hell?
Well, what size shoe are you,
as me,
Guilf?
with the same size shoe.
Gamers has got tiny feet.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
Games
Mine-
are
One
size
size
6.
No, mine's size 7.5 to 8.
Oh yeah.
But
by
when
the
I
way,
go
for
climbing,
the
I
US
get
guys,
size 7.
add 1 to our shoe sizes because
Oh, yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
have got like cheat code sizes.
Yeah, that's not fair.
But yeah, anyway, so I usually go for a 9.5 in climbing shoes, and you're meant to size down, but I size kind of up just so
Yeah.
it's comfy. But
Run a bit tight.
Yeah, you're meant to have tight shoes so your toes are pressed right at the end so you can like get as much leverage
Mm-hmm.
on the holds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah, so-
painful.
I'm going to be doing that this time, and hopefully I can climb a black, which is the next grade up from the ones gamers and I
Yes.
can usually climb.
Yeah, because it goes red, blue, green, orange, black.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
if anyone knows the climbing grades, a black is like a V3 to V5. So it's like anywhere between that. But I reckon we could easily climb V3s. Oh, no, it's V4 to V6 actually, not V.
Oh, V4 to V6.
Yeah. So it is a bit harder. Apparently, in the first year of climbing, most people don't get above a V4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're already doing quite well.
You're ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But I
good.
guess that's because we've done like
Because
gym
you've
and
actually been
stuff
climbing
before.
for 5 years.
Yeah, we're actually we're
Yeah,
well
but we've been like
professional.
climbing like once every like 4 months for like not even
Yeah.
that, to be fair. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
less
we
than
just
that.
didn't go for like a year.
I miss it. I enjoyed it when I went along.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I like going with someone that hasn't really done it much before because it's like
Mm.
interesting
Makes you
to
feel
just yeah, it makes you feel better, but also it's like it's fun to try and like coach people and help them and
Yeah, yeah.
see if it makes them better.
Gamers, you've been on 2 dates to climbing things with FIFA, haven't you?
Really?
Yeah,
quite
and but both times
How
I
have those
like
gone?
I don't really know how to do it because like do I try and make them climb because I know that they
Yeah.
can do it, but then that
Yeah.
also feels bad. I'm like forcing them to do it
I
because
know.
like with me and lockdown, I'd be like, "Go on, you can do it. Yeah, just do it. Just no, don't come down. Just go into the next bit." And then
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I always used to do to you, isn't it, when we were younger?
Yeah.
Just
and
push
you
each
were
other.
kind of scared to like go for the last bit a lot of the time.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Come on, you can do it. You can do it." And then you'd be like, "No, I can't do it." But now you actually like proper go for it.
yeah, now I'm
every
a
time.
beast.
There's a rock climbing master.
Guilf was the best rock climber I've ever seen though when he did it.
Thank you, thank you. I had to stop so that I didn't show anyone up.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys understand.
Yeah, if you did any more things, you would have had to have become a professional.
I almost became one with the wall. Like they almost just hide me on the spot.
It was a shame you couldn't get your full like expertise out because gamers nearly died or something.
Oh, yeah, that was that
Because he
time,
ripped his
wasn't it?
hand.
I ripped my hand open.
Ripped
Yeah, that
your
was
hand.
annoying. I was
I
like,
was I was-
one more go.
Just about to just start climbing the air. When that
Yeah.
happened. Such a shame.
That always seems to happen though. Like, oh, just one more go, and then on that one more
Yeah.
go, you like injure yourself.
Well, yeah, I told you like I think it was like 2 or 3 times ago. Like, oh, my hands are like tearing really bad now. Can we go? And you were like, oh no, just one more climb. I try the next one. Literally, like about 5 different places in my hands, the skin all rips
Ooh.
off, and like some of it's bleeding, and then it just stings for like 3 weeks. And
That's
that was
not
because I had to climb one more time because of gamers.
Yeah, because I've been going like a lot. Well, like twice as much as lockdown goes. I go every Monday and every Thursday because I find it quite fun. And like I'm getting used to going for like longer sessions because we normally would only go for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most. But like now I'm sort of getting used to going for like 3 hours or something because that's what most people like go and climb for like 3 hours solid. I'm like, before I thought that was like impossible because it just hurts your hands so much and everything. But once you get used to it, it's not too bad actually. And you just have to have breaks in between doing them because if you just went the whole time, then
It's about learning what the best way to do it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like going to the gym. If you just didn't do any rest in between your sets, you'd only be able to do it for like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But yes, that is our climbing.
Shall we do a little diamond count? I am on 31 diamonds.
Oh, what? I'm on 30.
Since the last time we did a diamond count, I think I've either got 0 or I've got 2.
Why? What are you
You're
on?
flexing about
I
having
know.
so many.
I'm on 47.
Oh yeah, you got 2 more.
Imagine we catch up and Guilf comes last.
I know, that
Oh,
would be
that would be
crazy.
so funny.
You got like 15 minutes.
Let's do like an extra long episode.
That gives off the same energy as Guilf saying about his internet speed.
Oh,
remember- you remember
shut up.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I got really fast internet now. Literally takes 3 hours to upload this thing.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, we'd finished recording the podcast, and
Mhm.
obviously we have to upload the footage for our editor to
Mm-hmm.
very nicely put it together. And I'd set mine to upload, and I was like, "Oh, guys, how long has yours got left? Because mine says it's going to do the whole thing in 2 minutes." And you guys are like, "What?
That's
That's
mad.
crazy!" Yeah. And then it took like 4 hours.
And then we all did internet speed tests, and Guilf had like the slowest one, didn't he? Or
Yeah.
or something like that.
I definitely did.
Yeah, it
My-
was
my
download
download's good.
speed was like all this like pretty similar. Like Guilf's was good, and then upload speed was just terrible. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, ours were like 10 times more than yours.
That's the one you need as well for YouTube.
I know, yeah. Well, since I've actually got I don't use Wi-Fi anymore. I've got an Ethernet cable that
Ooh,
goes
okay.
straight into the router.
Oh, okay,
But
that's
it's
good.
kind of like it's not actually done all too much to the upload speed for some
Oh,
reason,
what the hell?
which is really weird because my girlfriend's computer's next to me and hers is Ethernet as well.
Mhm.
But she gets 4 times the upload speed.
What?
Like the computers are right next to each other.
Maybe
Like, it's a cable.
the ports that you're both in on the router, like, or how do you say it in England? Router or
Router.
router?
Router.
Router. I'm American now. But maybe like one of
Watch out for
the
the router.
Shut up. Maybe one of the ports is like a higher
Yeah,
priority than the other one.
Maybe.
That's
'Cause
the only thing I think of.
I plugged hers into number 1 and mine into number 2. So I know she'll be listening to this when it comes out. So just so you know, I swapped the Ethernets. That's why my internet's good now.
Does she listen to all the episodes?
She does, yeah. I hope you're enjoying your dinner.
Hello.
Hello.
Guilf said you smell.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting Guilf in trouble.
Oh yeah.
It's
Well,
gonna
why
get
don't we talk
whipped
about your love
tonight.
life, gamers?
No, we do not need to talk about that.
Come on, I'm sure the fans would love to know.
Hey, wait! I just looked at the bloody random thing.
No.
Gamers
You
love
can't
life
add
is on the topic list.
Oh, there's a good new topic.
Gamers love life.
No, look at that. That's a good topic. Should we talk
Oh
about
yeah.
that?
Why don't you read out what you just typed?
Guilf is smelly.
Oh yeah. That's
That
not
is
what it
the
says on
topic.
my
That's
screen.
not what you typed. Go on.
Okay, anyway. Well, this
trying to move on
considering
from
this considering this is a Minecraft podcast, I think we
Wait,
should
did
talk
you just
about
type the
something
N-word?
Minecraft related. What?
I'm joking.
No, I didn't. I'm not. I'm not. Who's that person that got outed for that? I don't know.
Gamers.
There's lots of people on YouTube that've been outed for stuff recently, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the massive creators are just falling, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
should we talk
Leave
about the
space for me.
Doctor disrespect thing?
maybe I don't know.
How much do you guys know? I know
I
sort
know a
of
bit.
what
I
happened.
watched
not-
a couple of
not loads.
videos on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like he basically got banned from Twitch. Like I think it's 4 years ago, something
Mhm.
like that. And he kind of pretended that he didn't know the reason why, but it was
Yeah.
basically that he was talking to an underage person like inappropriately, and
Yeah.
a feature of Twitch was like a Twitch whisper or something. I'm not sure
Like
how
a
it
DM.
worked,
It's just
Yeah.
it's just like DMs basically.
but it was meant to be 100% encrypted, and like Twitch couldn't see it and stuff. But somehow Twitch saw the messages, and that's how they banned Dr. Disrespect. But Dr. Disrespect sued Twitch and like won the lawsuit because obviously they weren't meant to see the messages.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
obviously Twitch banned him from that, and Twitch couldn't disclose like why he got banned because of the lawsuit. and
Because they're
stuff.
not allowed to have known.
Yeah, and then a couple of weeks ago, someone leaked like the actual reason why, and then he came out and basically admitted it, and now everyone just like
Doesn't like him.
doesn't like him at all.
It's just
He-
disgusting, isn't
That's
it?
like
It is
such a
crazy.
weird. Like the whole situation is so complicated. It sounds like
It's
like
not.
Twitch
It's
got
not that
sued for
hard.
outing him for talking to a minor.
Yeah, why?
It's like he's been obviously outed for doing something that's obviously very wrong,
Yeah.
and then has been like, no, you can't tell anyone because
Yeah. What
because of
the hell?
this.
Yeah, it's
Like he was like one of
it's
the most
crazy.
loved streamers as well. Like he'd never put a foot wrong. Everyone liked him, and then now just the worst thing possible, or like one of the worst things possible, comes out about him.
Mm.
Like, it's just you never know, like who could be next. Like what? Like lockdown? Like what?
like gamers. I
Probably
was gonna
gamers.
say it about you.
Well, here's a question then. Out of the three of us, regardless of the size of our
what is
channels
this
or
question
whatever,
gonna be?
Yeah.
who do you think is most likely to get cancelled for any reason? Out of the three of us,
Not
Not
that
that
sort of
not,
reason.
Not that it will happen, just for
Say
if
the
it ever did.
reason as well. Just
Yeah,
so
what
we
reason?
don't like call each other Pedophiles.
Okay, then. Let's come up with a basic one. For having old tweets that are insensitive.
Oh, well, I'm least
Well,
likely
none
because
of
I've
us-
never
Well,
tweeted.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but I'm just on about any kind of message in the past that might have been controversial.
Well, it's obviously Guilf, isn't it? Because he came up with the question because he's got it in the back of his mind. He's got a guilty conscience.
Oh yeah,
But-
he's got a guilty conscience.
but-
What has he said?
No,
What have
he's
you
trying-
said
he's
in the
trying to-
past?
Listen,
he's trying
listen,
to-
listen, listen,
He's
listen,
trying to make
listen.
everyone feel.
Listen. No,
Ooh.
cut out there,
because
It's been
there-
cut out. Okay, Guilf's cancelled. All right, let's
would
move on from
say-
that.
Let's do
thing.
the Minecraft talk questions.
Yeah.
That
because
stuff is
I don't want to
disgusting.
accuse each other
Yes,
of
it's very bad stuff.
saying
I didn't
cancelable
accuse, I
things.
didn't accuse you.
Yeah, but you were about to. You're like, I think this person because
Maybe we'll just cut that bit out then.
no, we could keep it in. Just expose Guilf.
Please, no.
It was Guilf's idea. Okay, Minecraft question. What mods we use? Well, I can't even read. The mods we used have all updated to 1.21 now.
Yay! Yeah, pretty much.
Who added that to the list?
Me? There's no, because every single week I write the topic lists, and then nothing happened in the world of Minecraft. So it's just like, oh, I got a replay mod earlier.
Didn't lockdown get it earlier or not?
Yeah, I basically paid for like the Patreon to get it early so I could use it for my video. But
Ah.
then the mods on that Discord server were being like proper Karens to me and like wouldn't give me the role.
Why?
Because basically my Discord and Patreon weren't linking and it said I needed to verify my Discord. But I've checked everywhere and it is verified. There's no verification link anywhere. And they wouldn't just give me it. They wouldn't like check that I was subscribed to the Patreon and give me the role. And they were just arguing with me for like half a
hell?
day basically.
Did you tell them that you have 2 million subscribers?
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm gonna use it to make a video and I've paid for the Patreon. Here's the receipts and everything. And they were like, oh sorry, you'll have to take that up with Discord. That's not our issue.
Oh.
Discord
bloody
mods are like the
hell.
most self-entitled,
Yeah.
power-hungry people that
apart
exist.
from like our Discord mods. But like
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
else,
There's like two complete opposite sides of Discord mods. They're like
Yeah.
the worst people ever, or like the best people ever.
like in the Discord mob handbook, it's like, well, actually, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, according to Discord's rules and regulations, you're not allowed to do that.
You have to be the most infuriating person.
Imagine being a Discord mod on GamerZ server. That'd be so easy because no one talks in it.
Yeah, you just have to deal with people saying it's dead all the time.
Yeah. You
This
could do
server's
like
dead.
a thing that automatically deletes any message that has the word dead in it.
This server is unalived. Okay, well, the other Minecraft topic we have written down is to do with armadillos, but I don't really know what it's about. But
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so basically, armadillos, the way you breed them is with spider eyes.
Hmm.
what the hell?
So that,
That's weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite weird. I think it's maybe because armadillos in real life eat bugs, I think. I don't know if they do, but
But do they only
It might
eat the
be.
eye of the bug?
I
It's the
don't
eye
know.
of the spider.
Do bugs have
It's
eyes?
poison in one bite.
Is that a stupid question?
The bugs have eyes, yes.
Well, there's like some of them do, but do all of them have eyes?
Pretty much.
Snails don't have eyes. Are they a bug? Is a snail a bug? What's a snail?
Oh, yeah, it's a snail a bug. I don't know.
What is a snail? It's just like a little
Yeah,
blob,
what is
isn't
a
it?
snail?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
A
thought of that
snail
before.
is a snail.
Snails
Yeah,
are
but
actually
what
weird, aren't they?
category is it? Blob. Moving blob with a
Blob
hard...
bug.
Blob with
No,
shell.
not bug. We don't know. But they don't have eyes, do they? They just have
I
those little...
don't know. I thought they had like teeny tiny eyes that don't really do much.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
You've
think
got
in
teeny
terms...
tiny eyes, haven't you, Guilf?
Can we get
No, I've got big
some
eyes.
snail expert to like
Yeah.
comment? There's definitely going to be one watching with this.
Yeah, one of those snail experts that we were going to hire
Snail.
for the immortal snail.
I've got it.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got it. A
Comment.
snail is a shelled gastropod.
A gastropod. What
A
the hell?
terrestrial
hell is that?
pulmonate
alien.
gastropod mollusks. So they're
That's-
mollusks.
What the hell's that? That's an alien.
I think it's just like a bug or small thing that has a shell.
Oh.
I think.
What? So
So
it is a
it's not. It's not like a turtle. Turtles aren't mollusks. They're too
yeah.
big. But small
They're
things like lots of
turtles.
things that you find in the sea, like clams and things, are mollusks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like Guilf's a mollusk, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm really small.
Okay, here's a question. What animal, if they found it in space before finding it on Earth, would be the most fitting to be an alien? Like, what animal is the most alien looking, or like it's just weird?
I bet like an octopus would be a good alien.
Oh yeah. Well, like a jellyfish. Jellyfish is just like
Maybe,
just like a plastic bag that stings you. Also, has Lockdown gone to the toilet?
No, I'm here.
Oh, why? You just
I was
because you
kinda
did that
saying
before,
that.
didn't you?
That's weird because I can hear in the background.
Yeah, Lockdown
Yeah.
went to the toilet secretly before in another episode.
Yeah, sometimes I just kind of like leave my headset on so I can tell what you guys are talking about and just go to the toilet.
You're just on the toilet like, oh, that's a good
Yeah,
point,
just
gamers.
Let's go for a piss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go for a slash.
I'm just having a slash, love.
What's the weirdest name for going for a wee?
I don't know.
Go for a
many.
tinkle.
Yeah, I'm going for a tinkle.
Tinkle, that's funny.
That's not funny.
It is.
You
Guilf
just
pu-
like, you do
Guilf
a comedy
pulls out-
show, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I just had a tinkle.
Guilf pulls out his
That's
comedy
funny.
book. I had a tinkle, guys. Oh,
So, guys,
what
I was-
what a
I
geeky
was
guy.
I was doing this crazy tinkle right.
You know when you're doing a
Tinkler.
tinkle? Oh no, I'm not gonna say that.
What
doing a tinkle. What's your favourite Teletubby? Tinkle Winky.
what you did to Winky? What? What the hell?
Yeah, that's what you do a tinkle with.
This episode is like the
This
weirdest
is the
episode
weirdest
ever.
episode, yeah.
This episode should just not exist.
Yeah, no, should we re-record this episode?
No, we can't re-record it.
Should we vault it?
Yeah, this episode will only be a limited time one. It will be episode 14.5.
That's what we'll do. We'll do the. Have you seen the spawn chunks or mortal enemies?
Hmm.
Like how they don't even know we exist. And they're just our
They
enemies.
do. They
In our heads.
they were
They're
talking
But
about us
yeah.
in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
they've
they
got a
won't.
Patreon, and they do like an extra podcast on there called like Render Distance Expanded or something.
Okay.
Mm.
So maybe we could have like a version 2 of the Minecast where we just talk even more like rubbish.
We could do the Minecast uncensored, where people listen to this listen to this episode without any bleeps, and then
Listen to this area.
and then they can find out where we live, but we just set the price to the maximum price,
Ooh,
and then use that money to move house.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
genius.
What? So like, how much is a house now? Like 300,000 for like an average house.
So if we set this to be like £1 million,
Then we can all
Surely-
afford a house.
surely- someone will buy it.
Elon Musk is just like, oh, I want to know what where the Minecast
Yeah.
people live.
We could sell our personal information.
Oh my god, we could have a face reveal tier on the Patreon.
Oh, we
so
could,
like for 10 grand a month, we'll do a face reveal.
but we change face each time.
Ooh.
We could do a face reveal, put it as an item on eBay, and then people bid for a face reveal.
Ooh.
The highest bidder gets to see our face.
It will end up being like a $5. Could you, if you actually did that, but in reality it wasn't your face, you just got one of those AI faces, would that be illegal or what?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Is that? I guess like.
Do you know if you like falsely lift an item, that's like bad, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess like paying for interactions with people is like OnlyFans, isn't it? Maybe we could do a Minecast OnlyFans.
We're not doing OnlyFans, Guilf.
No.
No.
This is a
Just
podcast
no.
that's just going to be titled "We started an OnlyFans."
Oh my god.
But listen. It could be screenshots of our characters, and then we just zoom in on their feet.
What the hell?
That's
What sort of
funny.
things do you watch when you're alone? That wasn't a sentence, but
What's happening today, guys?
Yeah, this is the most cancelable podcast we've ever recorded.
Yeah, let's just go to a next
All right.
topic, guys. Okay. Oh wait, we haven't answered any of the human questions.
Okay, should we speed answer them?
Yeah, so basically, before we start, these are questions that we get a lot. So we're answering them once and for all.
Gil's
Hello?
idea was to have this as the title, and we've said it. We've left it at the very end.
Hello?
We always do that. We
We're
always
still in the
make.
video.
Yeah, but
Hello?
we need to hook the audience in with juicy.
I think we did. We did have a bye.
Oh. Okay, you didn't want you in the podcast
He's
anyway.
been cancelled.
This episode is like the most hectic episode that's ever
Yeah,
existed.
I think he might have been cancelled.
He's had a power cut again, probably.
Oh dear. How many diamonds are you on?
I'm on 39.
Hello.
What
No.
happened?
I don't know. I just kind of crashed.
What, your PC ended or ended? What?
No,
Your
it's
PC
weird.
crashed or?
I tabbed out just to scroll down to see the questions,
Mm.
and then Discord went weird, and
Oh.
everything went silent.
And you left the game as well.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Strange.
very strange.
Okay, if you had to move to another city of your choice, what would it be and why? Ooh.
Is this in the UK or in any country?
Ooh,
I
any
don't know.
city. I think we go any.
Wait, have we answered this before?
I think we've answered something similar before.
Okay.
Okay.
It's mainly the others that are like repeat.
Oh, what the hell?
I think we've answered like where would we? Oh, he's left again.
He's gone.
Great.
Guys.
Well, I don't know what it would be like to live in Japan because that's where I want to visit. I really want to visit Japan, but I don't know if it's good for visiting or good for living there as well.
Ask PewDiePie.
It's like really expensive. Yeah, it does. To be fair, on his vlogs, it does look really nice.
Yeah. I think that they might, at least from what I've seen in his latest videos, that Japan definitely prefers Japanese people to foreigners.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
certain aspects might be a bit different if you compare how a Japanese person sees or experiences Japan compared to someone that's not from Japan.
yeah. Because PewDiePie tried to adopt a dog,
Mm-hmm.
and they wouldn't let him adopt it because they must have some sort of problem where people adopt a dog. I think PewDiePie said something about it, like people adopt dogs and then just move back to England and then leave the dog there.
Yeah.
So, like,
So you would say maybe Japan?
yeah,
Somewhere
maybe
in
Japan.
What
It
city?
looks nice. The one where PewDiePie is, and I just live with him.
Oh yeah. He doesn't want he doesn't want a second child.
Oh yeah, we could go climbing together because he goes climbing.
It's true. I would say maybe some like this would be like pretty late in life when I've like done everything I want and I just want to chill. Maybe some like Italian or Greek town. They're pretty
Oh, okay.
chill,
Mm.
nice, usually pretty warm,
Yeah, nice weather would be cool.
nice food, nice and calm people.
What, you don't like fish and chips and beans
You don't
on
like
toast?
steak pie?
You like Yorkshire
Steak and
puddings?
ale pie.
Yorkshire pudding is nice.
Yeah.
Here's something weird. Just on about Yorkshire puddings.
Mm.
I once went to a friend's house, had dinner, and for pudding we had Yorkshire puddings with ice cream in them.
Ew,
Is that not
what?
strange?
The hell?
I know.
I would have just like been like, I'm gonna leave now if they brought that out.
and I saw it and was like, what? That's so weird. And
Did you say that to them?
yeah.
Ah.
and his mum was like, no, it's okay because it's made of the same stuff as pancakes.
Oh yeah, it is
People have
sort of.
pancakes and ice cream. I was like, still weird.
Yeah.
Is that
it's
why?
weird.
Is it called pudding because of that, or what?
I don't know. But to be fair, it was actually quite nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Still
no.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, what city would you pick lockdown?
Yes.
I'm not
Don't-
sure.
Don't say the town that you live in for the third time this episode.
I went to Estonia a couple of years ago, and Tallinn
Hello?
was
Suspense
really
is killing me.
I'm not
Oh,
sure,
I've-
and I'm
I
not.
think I've
He's
cut
not
out.
sure at all. He's just
Why
not
is
saying
my
it.
internet being so dodgy?
He's frozen.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
diamonds.
I'm not gonna say. Oh, and he's left again.
He's left. He'd rather leave.
Oh my
great!
God.
There's a great podcast episode.
Okay, well, next time we get
no,
back.
let's just answer it as him.
Okay.
I'd probably live in.
Somewhere where there's probably some nice water so that I can go for a nice walk. Somewhere with a gym. Because
Somewhere-
I'm trying to get big.
Yes, somewhere where everything is cheap, so I can buy stuff. We don't really know what his answer would be. Should we try and predict what it will be? Like what it
Yeah.
actually will be?
My guess will be somewhere in the US.
I think he will say somewhere in England.
Hmm.
And well, I think realistically it would be somewhere in England, but he
Hello?
might say something more interesting.
Hi. I keep crashing.
Is your recording still recording?
Yeah, recording's still recording, but it's gonna do it again, I think.
Okay, well, what is your answer? Where would you move?
I said Tallinn
Oh, in
Oh,
Estonia.
Estonia.
in Estonia. Yeah, I thought it was just really
Ah.
nice and chill, and everyone seems pretty nice there.
Oh, yeah, because you were going to move there at one point, weren't you?
Well, I was thinking,
Like for
yeah,
like 6 months or something.
yeah, I was thinking about it, just because it seemed like a cool place to be, especially in
It
winter.
does seem nice.
Nice and cold, I bet.
Mm. Yeah, there's like snow everywhere. It's cool.
What is the final human question we have?
I don't know. Say it quick though.
Favorite builds?
Favorite build, and there was also favorite TV show as well.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
My favorite build that I've made would be I made a city when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
We've already spoken.
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
This is just saying the same answers again.
Yeah, because it's still my favorite build.
I say my favorite build is the Tilted Towers.
Yeah. And I'd probably say my favorite build is my solar system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did I say before? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I think I've said my solar system.
That video did well though, didn't it? The solar system one.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that kind of made it feel good as well.
Nice. Next, the next one's favorite TV show. What did we say last week? I like the US Office.
US Office is really funny.
Ooh,
Also, have
Breaking
you guys seen
Bad.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I have.
I've seen it a bit.
Well,
Did you
not
like
all of
it?
it actually. I
Oh,
thought it
okay.
was all right.
Yeah. I got addicted to it for a bit.
Yeah, haven't you watched it like 3 times all the way through?
I've seen it all the way through at least twice.
Oh my god.
What's yours, gamers?
I like Breaking Bad, I like The Walking Dead, and then I also said about The Boys, which is
Ah, yeah.
I like
Oh,
that
yeah.
because like you never really have that sort of character like like Homelander in it.
Mhm.
He could literally do whatever he wants, so every moment with him in is so tense
It's
because
very volatile.
yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally anything could happen. He could just he'll just be sat there and then someone will say something he doesn't like and he goes, and there's lasers their head off all of a sudden.
Yeah, true. Okay. There's all the questions. Let's do a
Mhm.
diamond count and we
Ooh.
will say bye-bye before lockdown explodes.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
So I think I've won this one, so should we build up?
Okay. Who do you think is I think Lockdown's last because he's left loads.
Yeah.
What are you on?
Well, I was doing pretty good and then I left loads, so I got 56.
Oh, what?
That's not bad.
I got 49.
Ooh. I have got let me add it up.
Better not be a stack. Oh, it is a stack. Of something in it.
I've got
Stack and
76.
No!
He's got a stack of 12.
Oh yeah. Guilf win.
You'll win.
You smell.
Okay.
You smell.
Well, thank
Well-
you
Thanks
guys
for
so much for watching. Please subscribe and
Yes.
see you next
Subscribe!
time. Bye.
Bye bye. Guilf is weird.